Hello everyone, this is Parag from channel Qtomation, and in today's session we will see about data types in Python. In Python, following are the main data types that are commonly used. It contains numbers, string, boolean, list, tuple and dictionary. So in today's session we will see about numbers, string and boolean data type. So basically number contains integer, float and complex number. So integer are nothing but the integers which we normally use, for example 10, 100 or minus 786. So these types of number they are known as integers. If that specific number is having decimal value or fraction values, then that is considered as a float data type of numbers. For example 0.0 or 15.20 or minus 21.9. So these are all the decimal values and they are considered as float data type. Similarly, there is complex numbers as well. So complex numbers consist order paired of real floating point numbers which are denoted by x plus yj format, where x and y are real numbers and j is the imaginary unit. So that is also known as complex number. So that is also comes under the numbers only. So basically numbers contain integer, float or complex number data type. We will see practically how that will behave. Similarly, there is strings data type. So string in Python are identified as a continuous set of characters represented in the quotation mark. Python allows either pair of single or double quotes. So strings are nothing but a continuous set of characters. So if you want to assign the value of hello to variable s1, then we can simply use double quotes or we can also use single quotes. Both are fine, both are similar. So this is how we can assign the value of string to some specific variable. Also Python also has boolean type. So boolean type variable contains either true or false. So there are only two values for the boolean data type. So the variable can contain either true or it can contain false, and t and f needs to be in capital letter, right? So if you see here, we have assigned the value of true to b1 variable. So b1 holds the value of true, that is the boolean value, and also b2 can hold the value of false. So true and false, these are the two values which boolean type variable can hold. Now we will see practically. Let's go to the PyCharm, and here in this project I am going to create new file. Let's name that file as datatype demo.py. Right, so we have created one file for datatype demo. Here let's create one variable, that is a, and I am assigning value of 500. So as soon as we know in Python, we don't have to specify the data type before variable. Based on the data that we have assigned to that variable, it will be automatically treated if that is going to be a number or string data type or list data type, tuple, dictionary or boolean data type. So if we see here, as soon as we have assigned the number value, that is the integer, right? So 500 is an integer. So this variable, that is a, which will automatically contain the integer type, right? So the type which is the variable a is holding, that is going to be a integer data type. So this is the example of int type. Similarly, let's say I am going to define one more variable and let's assign some float value. So let's say 300.10. So this b variable is now containing the float type. Now let's see for complex number as well. So I am going to assign some complex number value, that is, let's say 100 plus 40j. So it is nothing but complex number. Now I am going to define one more variable, let's say s1. Now I am going to assign the string value to the s1 variable. So I am going to use double quotes, let's say hello. So we can use double quote or we can simply use single quotes as well, both are fine. So in s2 variable I am going to use single quotes. I am going to assign the value of world to that s2 variable, that is going to be, so these both are going to be a string data type. So this is also string, and s2 is also going to be the string value. Now I am going to create one variable for boolean data type. So let's assign. So boolean data type variable can hold either true or it can hold the value as false. So there are only two type of values in boolean. It can hold true or it can hold value as false. So b1 is holding the boolean value of true and b2 is holding the false. So this is nothing but boolean data type. And this is also boolean type variable. Also as we know that in Python we don't have to specify the data type before variable. Based on the data which we have assigned to that variable, it will be treated as it is going to be a number, boolean, string, list, tuple, dictionary automatically. Now we have assigned different values to the variable. Now how we will know that if that a variable is of integer type or b is going to be a float type? So in Python there is one method, type method. That method can return the type of that specific variable. So let's say I want to check the type of a. I am going to print that, right? So we have to use print statement as well. Similarly, let's check the data type for all the variables which we have just assigned. I am going to use a, then b, c, s1, s2, b1 and b2. So s1, here s2, b1 and b2. So this type method returns, so basically it will return to know the data type of variable. So this type method will return the data type of this a variable, that is the integer. For b it is float, for c it is complex number. Now I am just running the file. Let's run the file. So right click and I am running the data type demo.py file. So if you see here, right, so for the a variable the type is integer. For variable b, that is the float data type. For variable c, that is complex data type, right? So this integer, float and complex number, these are coming under the numbers, right? Similarly, if you see the type of s1, so we have assigned the string to s1 and we have assigned string to s2 as well. So s1 and s2 are nothing but string type of variable, right? Similarly, b1 and b2 are holding the values of true and false. So b1 is holding the value of true, that is also a boolean data type, and b2 variable is holding the value as false, that is also a boolean data type. So when we print the type of b1 and type of b2, that is returning the data type as boolean, right? So that this print type method, so type method is basically used to know the data type of that specific variable. Also, if you want to print the values of all the variable, that is also we can use print, let's say a. Similarly, I am going to print the values of all the variable. Here we are printing b1. Let's print b2 as well. And let's print c as well. Right, so we have defined the variables here and we have assigned the values to all those variables. In this statement, we are using the type method to check the data type of those variables, and in this print statement we are simply printing all the values of the variables which we have assigned. So now let's run this file. So when I run this file, you can see all the values are printed as well, right? So 500, that is nothing but integer data type. After that there is 300.10, that is float data type. This is the complex number. These both are the string, and after that b1 and b2, they are boolean data type, right? So this is how these are the different data types, that is string, number, and boolean data type in Python. We will see about more methods about these data types in coming sessions. So thank you everyone for watching this video.